everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I needed to do a update for my pan those eyeshadows. This update is pretty late. These are all of the palettes that were in the project. One of them I actually hit my goal on. I was very excited about this. I hit my project in the Desert Dust palette. I hit pan on the shade Royal. One of my subscribers told me to use this shade, basically put a dark brown all over my lid and into the crease. And then put this shade all over my lid, and I did that quite a few times and that made me hit pan on that, so thank you so much to the subscriber who left that comment. Yeah, but I'm really proud of myself. I've hit my goal in that shade and I'm excited to move onwards with that. So I have the eyeshadow makeup from Makeup Revolution's line, the Chocolate Elixir palette, and I have the shade Chestnut in this palette, the shade right here. I haven't actually used this a ton. There is now a dip in this shade, whereas like there's actually like usage marks in there now, whereas before it was pretty much an untouched shade in the palette. The palette itself in general has also had a lot more use. If you can see, like this colour right here, which is Carrot Cake, I have been dipping into this palette a lot more since it's been part of this project, but it is going to take me ages to hit pan on Chestnut, especially with two other darker colours in the project. I also have the Makeup Revolution Salvation palette, the Unicorn Unites palette, and in here I am working on the shade Spiral, which is this blue shade down here. Again, I've been using this. I use it on a pencil brush along my lower lash line often. I do like a warm smoky eye on top and then blue on the lower lash line, and it seems to work for me, but again, it's going to take ages to hit pan on this with the way that I'm using it. I feel like this would also look pretty cool, the way that one of you guys told me to use the purple shade, so I feel like I might try a brown smoky eye with this all over the lid, like the blue shade all over the lid instead. The Tarte Love Trust and Fairy Dust palette, which is this one right here. I actually dropped this when I was cleaning my room, and that's how come the shade Twinkle is literally just being like repressed roughly and quickly. And there's also a little bit of that broke out of Wonder, which is the shade that I'm working on in this project. There is a good little dip in here, as you can see. Again, it's just going to take a while to hit pan because this was basically an untouched shade in the palette before, but this palette has seen a lot of use since I started this project as well, and I'm just going to keep using it. I like it to deepen out the outer corners of my eyeshadow looks. Finally, I have the Tarte Tartlet and Bloom palette in this project. And this is what it looks like. I'm working on the shade Charmer and Smoke Show. Charmer is the white down here. As you guys can see, there is a humongous dip in there. I keep using this to set my lids every single day. Even if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I still use it to set my lids. I just keep using it, and that's all that I can do. I feel like it's going to keep going forever. These pans are relatively deep and have a lot of product in them, so yeah. And then the shade Smoke Show looks like this. I've been using this as a liner, as I said. Yeah, I thought it might be like cheating-ish to use a dark shade as a liner, but you guys have let me know that it's definitely not cheating, so I'm just going to keep using it as a liner. I just don't really wear a lot of black in the outer corners or like super dark eye looks at the moment. Perhaps I will later on in the year, but this is again going to take a while to hit pan on, especially because I'm using so little just to line my lash line every day. Unless it's like a day like today where I'm so tired I'm just not wearing any makeup. But yeah, I'm just going to keep going with this. I love this palette. I use it every single day anyway, so it should be okay. Yeah, because I hit pan on the shade Royal in here, I have to roll. I'm going, oh my god, I can't speak. I'm going to roll in a new shade. We have to generate numbers 1 through to 395, like so. So that's how many eyeshadows we have. By the way, if we generate a number that I've already done, then I will just regenerate the number generator. So let's just randomize it, and we got 209. I'm just going to check that I haven't got that before. That actually comes from a palette that we are already working on a shade in. It comes from the Unicorns Unite palette from Makeup Revolution. So okay, I was kind of hoping for some lighter shades, you know, like a nice lid shade or something like that. Basically, the shade that I just The shade that I just generated is the shade Fantasy. 207 is Spiral, so 2 down from that is this shade right here, this dark green shade. It's actually a really nice teal shade. I forgot to swatch all of my shades again, but that is the teal shade. It's a really dark, deep shade. It's more of like a satin. It's not even like a shimmer or metallic shade. It's more of a satin. Whereas as you can see, the blue shade Spiral that we have is more glittery. It's not metallic, but it's more of a shimmer shade. So yeah, that's the new colour that we are joining in. It's a really nice forest green shade actually. Okay, so this is my colour palette for the month of September. It's very, very dark colour palette. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and... I just got black eyeshadow, can you see that? So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and work some smoky eyes. This is my colour palette for the month of September. I'm a little bit worried about this, just because I'm starting college in September. I start on the 9th, but oh well, you know, you're allowed to wear makeup in college. And that's everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here and would like to see more videos from me, and I'll catch you guys all in my next one. Bye!